Morax, more known as Zhongli, is possibly one of the most mysterious characters in Genshin lore. Zhongli, being the oldest living Archon, holds many secrets, some possibly even containing the truth behind our sibling. So today, we shall theorize what contract Zhongli made with Celestia, and why. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and let's jump straight into it. So, in the Sumeru Archon quest, we find out that our twin is actually not a descender. At least, listen to me here, the one that we meet. You see, I think whatever Zhongli in his Archon quest couldn't tell us is that our twin sibling actually has a copy. Now, listen to me here. So, Zhongli, the oldest living Archon, and the survivor of the Archon War. He was also there during the destruction of Kanya and possibly helped Celestia in destroying Kanya, and has some sort of contract stopping him from talking about the events there. So, what happened during Kanya's destruction? What about our sibling? You see, I think in Kanya, they made a copy of Lumine. And the real Lumine is currently in Celestia, still being held prison by the Heavenly Principles. Now, Zhongli seems to know something about this, and Nahida does say that our sister is not a descender. Now, this doesn't make any sense unless the sister that we met wasn't really our sister. You see, Arminsoul, I believe, now correct me unless I'm wrong, but in Arminsoul, you can choose the person you look like, right? If you look at the tree roots of Irminsul, it's entirely possible that we are looking at the wrong person's tree roots, that we're looking at this fake Lumine, that the real Lumine really is out there and really still is the Sunder being held in Celestia. Now, I'm not sure about you, but this makes a lot of sense to me. It could have killed Lumine in Kanya when it was destroyed, and now this robot, this fake Lumine, possibly the first ever step in creating real human-like technology, because we know Kanya was experimenting. They're experimenting with creating the ruin guards and creating all this technology. It's possible that they want to create a real human, a real robotic human, but you see, I don't think Lumine is dead, if this theory is right. Well, you see, in the Dameless story quest, now this is when this theory starts to get really good. It says that we're going to have to take back our sister, that we have to save our sister from Celestia and take out Dainsleif.
Step forth if you have understood the meaning of your journey. Defeat me, command me to step aside. Show me that you are worthier than I to rescue her. Then, the threads of all fate will be yours to reweave.
Is Dainsleif holding our real sister? Or is Lumine really our sister? No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that Lumine would somehow get captured by Celestia. Lumine has all the Abyss, and I think she's powerful enough that she would be able to go toe-to-toe against the Heavenly Principles, especially with her Abyss Heralds. But it makes sense that Dainsleif could possibly work with Celestia in some way, because it seems like Dainsleif had something to do with the destruction of Kanya, something that made Lumine's copy hate him with a passion. And I also don't think Lumine's fake copy, this ruin guard version of the machine, no, she's fake. It's when she talks to Ether, it seems like she's talking like it's her sibling. It's possible that if there is this Lumine is really just a robot, that they implanted her with fake memories of how they used to travel the stars, how they came down to Earth, and how they were captured by the Heavenly Principles. I think Lumine is being held by Dainsliff. Dainsliff had something to do with the destruction of Kanya, and he is now holding Lumine captive. We should find this out when we go to Stansnaya, and then where the Kanya chapter will begin. We will have to save our sibling from the clutches of Dainsliff. Dainsliff has some connection with Celestia. He is possibly one of the main reasons Kanya was destroyed. It's possible that he snitched, telling the people in Celestia that Kanya was doing these things, trying to create new life, something that would make the robot Lumine, who acts just like the real Lumine, would do. But that is my theory for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have 2 other theory videos that I think you'll like a lot. If you haven't seen an episode about my other theory about what happened to Lumine, well, you can click that video right there. And if you haven't watched why Venti is one of the strongest Archons, then you can go click on that video right there too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see all of you guys Starside.